If you have RuPaul's Drag Race tuned in for more than, I give you up to 5 minutes at a time, you ain't trade. If you're watching sports and the only balls you're paying attention to come in pairs of two, you ain't trade. If you have an Xbox or a PlayStation 3, and say you have Marvel vs. Capcom 3, like I do, but you also only play with the female characters like Chun-Li, like I do, then you're not trade. Everybody knows all the gays always pick the female characters, just like in Mortal Kombat. Sonya was the bitch. Katana and Melina, like that's all you. That's all you knew. You didn't know Scorpion or green guy that looked like Scorpion, whatever his damn name was, Snake or something. Let's see what else. Oh, if you ever threw a drink on someone in the midst of a fight, that is a bitch ass move. You are not trade. That's like Housewives of New York or some shit like that. If I sit in your chair and I go to lean back and I'm still sitting straight up, then you ain't trade. Cause I know my car, my seat is almost on the steering wheel because I need to see what's going on with the road. I ain't trying to lean all back, be cool, head out the window or whatever they're trying to do. That's dangerous. That's gonna make my insurance premium go sky high if I hit somebody. I ain't for that shit. Mm-mm. Now, if you would honestly go and pay $80 for an oil change and not know any better, you, my dear, boop, you ain't trade. Now, if your car doesn't start one morning and you have to call your mother to find out what's going on, you ain't trade. That's what I would do. If you think a Ford Focus is cute and you'll be happy with one, you ain't trade. You're supposed to get a big body um, Chrysler 300 or something. That'll be trade-ish. But coming up with a Hyundai Elantra, that you ain't pulling up being no trade bitch. Now, if you have called the police when a fight or argument has erupted, boo, you a punk. You ain't trade. Matter of fact, you beyond gay. You're a punk ass motherfucker. Handle your shit. Get your ass whooped and get the hell out of the place or whatever. If you actually admire your nails, like I do, then you're definitely not trade. Now, if you happen to have your eyebrows arched, okay, I could deal with that. But if they are 50% artificial, as in drawn in, like mine's, zoom in, that's right, then you are not trade. Oh, and one more thing. If you ever have been in a homosexual relationship, which means that you've had a boyfriend, then boo, you're not trade, because trade doesn't have boyfriends. If you have worn more than 3 colors at once, so that means not 3, but more than 3, so 4 colors, then you're not trade. That's basically a rainbow. If your hustle, you be hustling, you know what I'm saying? I see people treating, oh, my hustle, you know what I'm saying? And actually what it is, and I look at my app mentions, and that involves you voguing for grand prize, you ain't trade. You are not trade. And if you have ever attended a ball, then you're not trade. Those things should not even interest you. If somebody says tracks, and your mind automatically goes to Atlanta, you ain't trade. And if you are disagreeing with me with more than 3 of these things on my list, then you ain't trade either. So I'm not even worried about you. If you sit down and you cross any part of your leg from your ankle, cross over at the knee, you're not trade. If your lotion or body wash smells like anything like an island paradise or pomegranate cherry blossom unicorn fart angel dust, you ain't trade. If you own a body spray, by that matter, that has any kind of shimmer in it, Victoria's Secret, that just smell good though, y'all. I'm addicted. Then you ain't trade. If you have ever started off a sentence Child, let me tell you that you ain't trade. Child is not, no. Mm-mm. If you follow more than 25% of gays on Twitter, yeah, you ain't trade. Mm-mm. Now, if you will argue, take it upon yourself, you know, to argue on the behalf of Beyonce or Rihanna, then you ain't trade. Mm-mm. You're supposed to be arguing about, LeBron or Michael Jackson. Or wait, Michael Jordan? Michael Jordan is the greatest of all time in basketball. Hmm. If you have a tattoo of an animal on you, that's fine. But if that animal happens to not